Alright, well, a little bit more of the glare, but we got big storms, dark skies here in GWG land. Let me go ahead and take care of this glare, but we just want to do a little review what happened here the first early minutes or hours of the first morning of July 1st. We'll be right back. Let me fix that glare real quick. And here we are. Now, I want to make note of this special rule I have here with Buford's Cavalry. You get victory points for each brigade that survives till turn 7. Now, one brigade's already been reduced. I think that might be, who's that? That is Gamble's. All right. Half of his brigade's been eliminated, so we won't get no point for him. But we want to try to keep Delvin's brigade in one piece, so that'll be a key part of the game. Now, we did delay reinforcements for victory points as a Confederate player, so you can see the battlefield's pretty much empty of Union unit or Confederate units. We do have the First Corps well underway, marching on through. One with it's been reduced, and that's coming on down now. So we have the Ninth Corps, I guess that's who it is, marching on through, but still nothing of significance in the way of manpower or units or force power. That's getting ready to change here in turn 2, so that's what we're looking forward to, is this next turn. We got a few minutes here of gaming time. And like I said, I just want to make note that the Union player gets points for any one of those cavalry units that survives. Mostly this one's pretty much had it. These here are still in the game, and I don't know what they're good for. I mean, they have a pretty good tactical efficiency rating, so that's not bad. But as far as strength goes, but we're going to find out how that mechanic really works. And of course, they got their half strength of artillery. And I made a mistake earlier in one of the videos where I said the artillery can be used in any battle. It is formation specific. All right, I think that's it. Let me go back to these rules. I think we got to check out what phase we're in, or what sequence of play we're at right now, and we'll be right back. All right, I think we've done the retreat phase. That happens if you have a unit that's adjacent to you that's higher in elevation. The old boys want to, I think they retreat 4 hexes or something. It's pretty severe. Night phase, night turns only. There is no night turn. We don't get one of those till turn 5. So I'm assuming this is included. So we won't be doing any of these. And then we'll go here to the end game, or game turn end phase. Ooh, let me find out what it says about that. Ooh. Both players check for automatic victory. That's neither. If no automatic victory is achieved and it's not the last turn of the game, remove all command markers, special command markers from the command tracks. Advance the game turn marker and begin a new game turn in the mutual reinforcement phase at the end. Alright. So this one and this one comes off. But does it go back in the cup? The old command cup. So we'll see. We'll find out. I mean, they got to move again. That can't be their only move of the game. So I'm assuming they go in there, plus any other command markers or special command markers that are coming up here in game turn 2. All right. Not much going on. We have flooded the roads. That's a key thing. And I want to try to take advantage if I can. I mean, I have no idea. This is my first game. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, auto victory, if we can get 10 units off the map, and this little space here is where we'll keep track of them. But, I don't think so here. They pretty well clogged that up. I was going to try to make a run with these boys, but, yeah, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen at all. So we'll see what we can do here. A little bit of reinforcements trickling in on the first part of the afternoons after shots were fired. Everyone's heading to the sound of battle. Be back. Alright, starting back up here at the sequence of play. Number 1, mutual reinforcement phase. Confederates act first in all cases. I checked out this early entry reinforcement attempt, and I'm thinking to myself, I didn't do that in turn 1. I could get off to a bad start and already mess up the game. But you look underneath here, and it does say, except for units entering on the first turn of the game. So, phew, dodge that one. Units may attempt to enter early. So, I don't remember that coming on through, but we played it right. So, there you go. That might be why. During reinforcement phase. So, in other words, the Confederate player, and I guess then the Union player, but if we look over here, well, hold on, did I have that marked wrong? Are those? Oh, check that out. Okay, well, the Union player has nobody coming on in turn 3. So I don't know how early it goes back to. It's probably just the next, turn. So anybody, the Confederate player, I'm assuming, can attempt to bring on Heath and everybody on turn 3. I'm going to read the rules right now, but that's what I'm attempting. And what I'm trying to say, though, is the Union player, you can see, has no reinforcements coming on the next turn. So they won't really be able to attempt an early entry. Check out the early entry rule, and we'll be right back. Turn 2. We're going into the early afternoon of July 1st, and a bunch of units are arriving to the sound of gunfire. Here you go. We got special command markers, and a bunch of units here. Now it says down here for formations entry, has not been advanced or delayed. Roll to see if it arrives in a different location. So there you go. Now, I don't know if I want to try to bring on units early. I mean, I can see where the Confederate player would definitely want to flood the battlefield early. So I guess we have to decide that here real quick, right away, before we do anything else. But a good part of this game is the ones that do arrive. You have to see if they all arrive in the same space or if they got lost and took different roads, which is great. And it definitely adds to game replayability. Not everybody comes in the same way. That's one thing that they do have in this game is a lot of replayability with a lot of what ifs. So we have special command markers, units to bring on both sides. Artillery. Now you'll take all the total artillery here and you'll divide it by 2. And then you'll draw that many. These are the Union units that will go into command cup together with 1, 2, 3 more Confederate commanders. First we got to take care of Lee's special command marker, Longstreet special command marker, and a Ewell special command marker. And these here, you can see it takes effect between 2nd and 3rd, and 2nd and 4th. So you got to keep all this stuff in mind. But it's a good game, and we'll get it all straightened out. We will be right back. We got to decide if we want to attempt to bring on Heath units. And there's more underneath there. He's just a small part of it. I think there's all kinds of other formations underneath, or at least 1 or 2 more formations underneath there. So we'll be back with that decision. All right, like I said, a big part of this game is a game within a game. And reinforcements have a lot to do with it. Mr. Racer and Mr. Roger B. McGowan. Their game design from 2016, maybe. So, Anderson, you can see those numbers up in the right-hand corner, all those 3s. He's scheduled to come on next turn. We're going to attempt to bring him on early. And Heath, who was delayed. We had to delay him 2 turns to the 3rd. I wonder if you could do that with them. I don't say. Let me make sure we can do that, because he was delayed to turn 3 for victory points. Can we attempt to bring him on early? I don't know. I might have to look in the rules for that real quick. That's kind of a little bit of a conundrum, because he was supposed to come in on 1, and I get victory points for him coming in on turn 3. So we'll see. We'll be right back. All right. Although not specifically said by the rules, I think we're going to go ahead and keep Heath, because we got victory points for him blocking in on the 3rd. turn on a late afternoon. So we won't do nothing with him. We do need to roll for Anderson. A 6. All right. Ooh. Oh, I don't think that's good. On a roll of 6, it enters 2 turns after the arrival turn put it on the counter. Oh, shoot. So these 3, he won't enter till 5, so a big blunder by us. Trying to get greedy. We wanted to flood the map with the Confederates. You know, it's a logical strategy, but let me put that over there real quick. I'll be right back. All right, then. What did that do to scheduling? So the night turn. Ooh, a lot of units coming in at night. Ooh, of July 1st. Wow. So they're a few hours late. All right, so back to where we're at here. Let me see here. Oh, reinforcements that enter the game is indicated. That's pretty good. Let me see. Has not been advanced or delayed, which is not rolled to see if it arrives at a different location. So let's go ahead and take care of, before we do that, our special command markers. We'll be right back. All right, so we attempted an early entry for the Confederates. Unfortunately for the Union, there are no units that can come in from turn 3, so we'll skip that part of it. Ooh, let me see here. Reinforcement delay determination, battle dependent. There's nothing going on there. Early attempt, reinforcement arrivals. All right, so there will be reinforcement arrivals for everybody. Let's go ahead and take the. All right, everybody's gonna get on the board, so we'll just roll for Early's division. They're supposed to come in here on Area E. Where is that at? Ooh. Area E. Huh. Let's see. Wow. Early comes in off the Harrisburg Road. Wow. Okay. All right, well, we're going to roll. Oh, shoot. Lost my space. Be right back. Oh, this is the wrong book. Oh, be right back right now. Okay. I'm gonna roll a 1 to 4, place the reinforcement in its lettered entry hex. So 1 to 4, and they come in where they're supposed to come in at. 6. All right. Oh, on a roll of 5 to 6, the units are placed in an alternate entry hex indicated by a small die symbol. So he was supposed to come in on E on a 6. He's going to come in on F. So they're coming in down here. Wow. Okay. Let's check this out. We're having a great time with this game. So coming down with an alternate spot is Early's brigades. All right, now all these leaders, we'll go ahead and grab them now. We'll go into the command cup. We won't put them in there right now, but there they all are. They go in the command cup. Let me see here. Do we need to resolve? Ooh, Lee, his special ability is he'll add a 1. If you'll roll, and if he comes to 1, then you'll kick Lee, and he gets a special die roll modifier for somebody. But that don't happen until the artillery phase, and that's after we're doing all this. So let me go check out the rest of these special command markers. I guess before we put any more units we deploy, we'll be right back. All right. Well, the Longstreet special command marker starts on turn 9, which is July 2nd, the late afternoon turn. Another one here comes into effect July 3rd on any one turn starting on turn 14. Well, that'll be the early afternoon of July 3rd. So I'll put him here on his earliest available, and there's special abilities that he gets there. Now another one has to do with old Ewell and the 2nd Corps. So it says here, may be used once per turn on turns 2 and 4 in place of any one second corps division drawn. The drawn command marker set aside adds 1 die roll modifier to the command roll of that formation. Little historical note. Ewell showed some effectiveness during the afternoon of July 1st, but thereafter was ineffective in his new role as commander of the 2nd Corps. Likewise, a sick A.P. Hill was ineffective as commander of the 3rd Corps and is not represented by a special command marker. So it could have went either way for either one, but they're giving Ewell the modifier. All right, well, that is that for this. Let me see, Robert E. Lee, we roll for him, but after we do all of this stuff here, let's check out, we'll get to the Union here because there's something special with Howard. He has himself the first Union special command shit. So, what we got here? Oh, we rolled for Early's formation. They didn't make it. They had to go somewhere else. Next, we'll roll for Penders. Get a roll. And a 2. Where do we see that at? Gotta find it. On a roll of 1 to 4, place the reinforcement in its lettered hex. So these will go into B. B is up here. Be right back. Rolling for Rhodes. They want to come in at C area unless they get lost. Another thing is stacking limits are 2 per hex. You gotta remember that. Doesn't apply when you're first on the board rolling a die. Anything but a 5 or 6-1, so they come in at the right spot. All right, Howard may be used on both turns 2 and 3. You could use them twice in place of any one Union command marker drawn. The drawn command marker is set aside. Adds +1 die roll modifier to the command roll of that formation removed from play after turn 3. So there you go. That will be in play here. Ooh. 2 or 3 in place of any. Let me see. Where do I put that to me? Just right here in the middle, I guess. We are going to roll now for double days. Brigades. Oh, anything but a 5 or 6, I guess. Oh, a 5. All right. He was supposed to come in here on area A. Where's that at? Oh, all right. Let me zoom in because we got a 5 instead. You know what? That was a what do you call it? Rebel die. We ain't gonna use that one. All right, 6. So don't pay to be a cheater. What's that say? He comes in at I. Ooh, but did they get lost or what? All right, HI. All the way back here. Yeah, somebody took a wrong turn. Old double day. We'll call him wrong way. All right, let's see here. Next roll. Wants to come in at 2 or at I. Oh, -4. Ooh, let me see here. What was it? I think they're good. Yeah. I'll be right back. All right, 4 means they go in at their lettered spot, which is I also. So that is, down here. Old Lost Boys from Doubleday. Stone and Company. Stone and, Rowley got lost. I ran into old boys from, what is that? 9th Corps. Oh, we could get in there. Coster and, is it just Smith? Yeah, I think so. All right, put them over here. We're all set. We have our reinforcements ready to go. All right. Ooh, special. Everybody here goes into the command cup. Bang. All right, now this artillery all goes in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Divide that into 2, that'll be 3, round it down, so we'll draw 3 artilleries. See what formations get artillerized. Oh, we got another one in here. Oh, make sure. I didn't see that one back there. We better recount. 1, I mean, mine just fell out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he must have just fell out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We were right the first time. So they all go in there, and we pick out 3. The first lucky side to get artillery will be the Confederates. And they got more in there, so there's more of an odds. It's a reason for the mechanic. Alright, 2. And last but not least, 3. Wow. Alright, let's place these next to their... Ooh, we got Heath. Ooh. Heath is what? I guess he's... Oh, wait, down here. Wrong one. Heath. Some artillery. Early. What's some artillery? Ooh, where's Early at? I don't see. Oh, there he is. And Rhodes, I think. Alright, whenever they're in battle, look at a +1 die roll modifier. Alright, we got them in there. Artillery's taken care of. Ooh, gotta remember about these. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. When we come back, I believe it is when we do something with Mr. Lee. Let me see here. Oh, we do something with Mr. Lee during the artillery phase. Artillery Special Command Marker phase. So there you go. I guess now's when we deal with these guys here. So, yeah, we just did our artillery. All right. Put everybody in and we're done. We'll go to operational phase. We'll draw our chits. We'll be right back. All right, I wanted to make note. I was looking at the map and wondering, how are we going to move the Buford markers if there's no Buford marker in the command cup? So we took them off of this track here. You don't put them on the track till after turn 7. And then you'll use this marker to mark any victory points if these boys here survive. So if these 2 survive after turn 7, you'll use the Buford marker. He'll come off the board. He's done. Buford, all these boys come off, and you'll mark victory points accordingly. Till then, Buford goes into the pile. You don't go over there. We had him over there. Interpreted that wrong, but wisely looked at the board and thought, well, if there ain't a Buford marker, well, first thing I did is I dumped out the markers to make sure there was a Buford marker. I'm like, well, there's no Buford marker here, and the only one I have is over there. But if you read this again, it says on turn 7, you remove the Buford marker and put it over there to count your victory points. So we had that, and so we're all set now. Everybody that's got troops on the board or in the command cup. There you go. All right. I'll call this a quick video. When we come back, we'll continue with movements, chit draws for the early afternoon of July 1st. Here's what's going on in Gettysburg. Troops coming in. There. Some boys got lost here, and some more boys got lost over there. We'll be back.